Hey guys, so today I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how I do my own acrylic. I've been doing my own acrylic for a few months now, and I just wanted to share how I do my own nails and how I have been saving money with you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and start with prepping all of my items with some ASP antibacterial cleansing spray. And I did go ahead and spray my brushes, but I'm going to go ahead and spray them again just to get them nice and, nice and clean. I did spray my machine, which I did get this from eBay. I'm sorry, not eBay, Amazon. I got it for $50, and it just kind of goes like that. I mean, honestly, it's a really good tool. It's not necessary. You can always use handheld files like so, but I don't have time to be doing all that. So I'm gonna also spray my file, and this is from Beauty Secrets. This is from IBD. This is my primer. This is from ASP, my Prep and Clean dehydrant. And I've got my monomer right here. I've got my small dapping dish for the monomer. And I think I'm gonna be using my nail forms today, which has been my new favorite way of doing my nails instead of just freehand stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my extreme pink. I do like that for a more natural nail. And I'm gonna use the natural tips to go ahead and get started. Well. And I will be right back with you guys after I have got these off. Alrighty guys, so I did go ahead and take off my nails. I literally went old school style because, like I said, I don't have the patience for it, so I grabbed a nail and just went right underneath and so here are all of my nails that fit to my fingers. I'm gonna go to the lowest control because my nails are going to be sore from taking off the nails. I'm gonna go around my cuticle. Oops, sorry. Gonna go around my cuticle area. Then I'm gonna go ahead and glue all of my nails. Now I'm gonna repeat with the rest. But first, to make it easy on myself, I'm going to cut them. We close that up because we don't want it too dry. Cut these up at the desired length. To my nail, I'm going to flush them out, and I'm going to use my drill. I'm going to use it at a low speed because I don't want to hurt my natural nail doing that. And then you just very gently, I use a very light hand when I do this. I don't see the need to have to really push down on it, and then there you go, it's nice and flush already. I personally have really liked this one because I don't find my nails lifting. Sorry guys, my dog, I don't know what's wrong with him. Actually, I do know what's wrong with him. He wants to get on the couch and he is not allowed. And I am downstairs. Be aware that this stuff smells. I'm sure you guys all know. You guys get your nails done. The stuff from home still smells just as bad, so your house will smell if you are not near a window. I am in my basement and I have all 3 of my windows open because they just smell so bad. But I'm gonna go in with a second coat just because I find that it just bonds a lot better when you go in with a second coat. I'm not as precise with it as I was with my first coat. Love this stuff because I have had other primers where my nails come up, they lift fairly quickly, and this doesn't. So I am going to go in and I am going to grab some monomer, put it in my little dapping dish, and we are going to get started. I mean, this is pretty old. I mean, it's a few months old. And then I just make sure that I always clean my brushes. I did buy this. It's called Total Immersion Brush Cleaner. You fill it up, and I've got pure acetone in here. And when you are done with your brushes, in case there's any acrylic left on them, dip them in there. And there's like these little brushes down here that you clean them up with. It's like so amazing. I love it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and work with my hands. And then I have my napkin that I am going to be working with. I gotta put this right here because it's like my guide to know that I'm in focus or in the camera. I must say this is hard to do without it. But anyway, so I'm going to grab this brush and I'm going to dip it in the monomer. Okay, and then I'm going to go in and dip it into my very pink. It's a beautiful, beautiful pink. I really love this color. I've got clear, I've got white, I've got pink, I've got soft pink, but I think because my tips are clear, I'm going to go in with this pink. I think it'll look lovely. Okay, so you dip your brush in your monomer and you squeeze some of it out. You go in your powder, you drag it in, grab a nice ball like so. I'm going to start with my thumb, and I am going to start right here. Honestly haven't done it like this in some time because I've been using the amazing nail forms, but I think today I am actually wanting to go in and use the brush. Okay, and then you just drag wipe. Okay, it is going to get a little messy. Try very hard not to waste any product, so I try to just go in and try not to go down so low into your cuticle where it is going to lift eventually if you are not careful. And then just clean it up. Like that, and then you just continue to do the same steps. Wipe, drag. I have definitely not done this method in a while, so it's like relearning this. And you want to get close to the cuticle, but not too close. I hope I'm in focus, guys, because I cannot mess up my nails. And the brush definitely gets a little And the more precise you are on it, the less filing that you're going to find yourself doing. So I'm going to go in with it. Grab another little pearl, like so. And go in one more time because I do want my nail to be nice and thick. I mean, once I do a few fingers, I'll get the hang of it again. It just started to get really spoiled with these tips, or not tips, I'm sorry, the, what are they called? Forms. I got very spoiled with those forms. Because they were so easy, but I'm like, you know what? I am definitely going to forget how to do this. Guys, I am not a professional. I don't have a license for this. I have just really picked up a lot by watching my nail lady do it. It's not that hard to do. You just have to have the patience for it, really. Will be the middle section because that's like the strength area or something like that. So I'm going to definitely go in and go into my strengthening area. I'm going to drag it down. The excess. Something like this, and you want to keep it nice and thin. You don't want to overpower it with a bunch of acrylic. You can go a lot thicker if you're more comfortable with it being thicker. I might even just do one more coat just because it definitely looked a little bit thin. That's pretty much it, you guys. So lots of patience, definitely. I like to do this, and I don't do it for, for saving money or anything, but I mean, it's great to save money. But I like to do, whatever I can beauty-wise on my own. And then, because I don't want my brush to get too full of hard acrylic, I'm going to lay down one more thing of that. And I'm going to go ahead and do the rest to my nails. And yeah, that's it. So here I go. It's already worked on my left hand, which is definitely a lot harder to work on, is the left hand, I'm gonna say. I'm gonna go ahead and work on my right hand for you guys. And I'm gonna show you all the filing that I do. I already did the filing on this one. I still have to do more filing, but I'm gonna wait until the morning for it to kind of, this side's always harder for kind of the acrylic and glue to soften up a little bit so that I can file it. So I will be taking this file with me tomorrow. So on this hand, all we're gonna do is pinch the sides, because the sides tend to stick with the acrylic, and I don't know why. I mean, like I said, that bond that I have is just so good. There's no reason why it should be all the way up there, but I gotta assume that there's a reason why it's so like stuck on there. So I am going to gently file the sides so that I can get them nicely. So now we're going to go with this, and we are going to file away any imperfections, anything like that. Helpful to you. Like I said, I do still go in a little bit more. I'm not done, but I wanted to make this quick for the video, and plus it's already like, well, it's late for me, 9:54, and so yeah, so that's pretty much just it, you guys. I hope that my tutorial of the nails, I don't know if it's a tutorial or whatever it is, I just want to show you guys a little bit of how I do my nails, and I enjoy doing them. I don't mind it. I do like them a lot, and I'm going to go in with a smoother buffer and buff them out more, and then wash them, clean them, and then we'll polish them. So that's it for tonight's video. See you guys in my next